Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Talk. This is where I like to talk about my life and all things mommy. And welcome to week 22 and 23 of my pregnancy vlogs. I am so sorry that I have been absent for so long. My life got like super crazy busy like all at one time, and Cody started a new job and my classes are ending soon because I'm in an 8-week course, and the boys have been demanding a lot of my attention. So the plan is I'm gonna go ahead and just edit and upload week 22 and 23 for you this week as like a combined thing. I will go ahead and upload week 21, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and do that now. I know that I am like way behind on that, but just in case you wanted to know what happened in week 21, I did record and upload that video, so and then I uploaded it for you before this one. So that should be done if or you can just watch this one and just continue on with me. And then week 24 should be uploaded also in a couple days. So welcome to technically I'm in week 23, but week 22 I will also update. Week 22 and 23. Baby this week is as big as a bunch of grapes. Ooh, it's huge. Look at that. I don't actually know if it's quite this big. This is quite a big bundle, but that's pretty big. Total weight gain this week, or for the past week, actually I weigh the same this week as I did in week 22, which is 134. So weight gain the past couple weeks is 1 pound, because I think I was 133 in week 21. So 1 pound for 2 weeks. Total weight gain this pregnancy is 12 pounds. Heartbeat this week is in the 140s. I couldn't quite get the exact measurement because he kept moving around, but I think it's around like 142. But he's a very active baby, so like 140s, maybe 150s, I don't know. Cravings this week. I have been craving more steak. I have been craving a lot more like meat type meals this pregnancy, which like is completely opposite for like my other 2 pregnancies. I like didn't even really want meat, but this one I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just want like a turkey sandwich or a steak. I love steak. That just sounds so good. I've been craving like fettuccine alfredo a lot too, so that's like a big meal that I constantly am like wanting all the time. And sparkling grape juice. That's something, I know it sounds like really random, but yeah, sparkling grape juice, I don't know. I call it my Prego wine, and I always put it in a wine glass because it makes me feel fancy and I can't drink alcohol, which I'm actually not a big drinker anyway, but either way it makes me feel like I'm drinking wine, so I call it my Prego wine. Also another craving that I had specifically was like a BLTT, that's what I call it, because it's bacon, lettuce, tomato, and turkey, and I made it myself, and you can get, I think they actually call it just like a club sandwich in restaurants or something, but oh my gosh, I made a homemade one and it was just like so delicious. I had like really nice off the vine tomatoes with fresh lettuce, and I made up my bacon like super crispy, because that's how I like my bacon, is like super crispy, and then I like fried up some turkey, because you're like supposed to warm up your deli meats, I guess, while you're pregnant, which I haven't always been the best at, but I do try and do it like most of the time when I can. And so I just like fried up some turkey and put it all together with some mayo and salt and pepper on my tomatoes, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Yummy. But the weird thing about that is I like had it at like 1 in the morning, because like my cravings this pregnancy have been just so like bizarre. It's like, and it usually always strikes me like in the middle of the night, so I've never experienced this before, so this is like all new to me. It's crazy. It's like super random. Okay, so next segment, what's up with baby this week? Okay, lots of growth and news for baby. I told you I'd start doing this. I think actually I told you I'd start doing this in week 21. So if you haven't seen that yet, what I'm going to start doing with my vlogs, I should have probably actually started doing this before, but we're still early enough that, you know, you might as well do it. Better late than never, right? Every week in my vlog I'm going to do a segment called What's Up With Baby This Week, and just to kind of let you know like where they are growth-wise and like approximately how much they weigh, and I just thought it would be like a fun little thing to do. So, what's up with baby this week? Baby for week 22 and 23, baby now has eyebrows and eyelashes. I am so excited to see them. I can't wait. Ears are also practically fully developed, so they have a really good sense of sound, so they can hear like voices talking to them outside in the belly. They can hear my voice, and they can also hear my heartbeat, which is really sweet. And they, because their ears are fully developed, they also have a sense of balance now. So that's pretty cool. Eyes are also fully developed this week, but they don't have any pigmentation yet. So that means that they don't technically have an eye color yet. But most likely I'm assuming that my baby's eye color will be brown because my eyes are really dark brown and both my kids so far have been really dark brown, so I'm pretty sure that's like the dominant gene. Cody has color changing eyes. They're usually green, but depending on his mood and, you know, the light of day and what he wears, sometimes they can be blue and sometimes they can be like flecked, like gold flecked. So I do kind of hope that one of my babies inherits his green eyes someday because they look really nice. Vital organs are fully developed this week, and also the face is fully formed. So that's kind of neat. So the face is fully complete and vital organs are beginning to work on their own and producing their own hormones. And last but not least, baby weighs approximately 1 to 1.25 pounds this week. So getting pretty heavy, getting pretty big. Getting pretty excited. I'm so very excited. I can't wait. I also had a dream about him last night, and I can't even remember what the dream is about to tell you guys, so I'm sorry about that because I got you all excited telling you that I had a dream, and I can't even remember what it's about now. I just remember he was born, and that's it. That's all I remember. That's all I remember from the dream. I'll try and write it down next time so I can tell you guys about it, because I'll probably have more dreams as time goes by, so... Okay, symptoms this week. So, I'm still having Braxton Hicks on and off. I'm still hungry like all the time. I feel like all I ever do anymore is eat. So the baby must be going through like a growth spurt or something, because even if it's just like snacking, I just feel, even when I'm full, I feel hungry, which I hate because it makes me feel uncomfortable and I get full really fast and really easy. So I'm constantly feeling like really uncomfortable, and just like, I think also, I think it's because during pregnancy your digestion is supposed to slow a lot, so that's not like the most fun thing ever, but yeah, that's probably what's going on. Like, I just feel, it's probably like my stomach is like empty, but like my digestive tract or whatever isn't quite done digesting or something. I don't know. Does that sound gross? It probably is. But yeah, so I feel like really hungry all the time, even when I'm full. And kicks are starting to turn into rolls. Yay! They are getting so big and movement is so prominent lately, which is, I know it's only going to get bigger and better, and I'm just so excited. I don't think that the baby has had any hiccups yet, but I think they're getting close. So I do feel like sometimes just like flinches or twitches of movements. They're not quite like kicks, they're just like little twitches and spasms, so that's kind of weird. So my worries for these past couple weeks have been mostly to do with my existing children, and that is, one of the worries is that it takes me a really long time to get Shaden to sleep still. Like, he's never been kind of an easy sleeper. Like Parker, I can usually just like lay down, and you know, he's always been pretty good about putting himself to sleep, you know, even when he was like Shaden's age. Shaden is definitely not like that. He has to go to sleep in Cody's or my arms, and he has to be like walked around still, which normally I don't really mind. Like, he's still my baby and it's kind of like our time to snuggle, you know, and soon I won't be able to do that, so it's not usually a big deal, but it does take me a while, and it can be really time consuming, and sometimes I do get kind of impatient, just like, come on, Shaden, please go to sleep. I need to do things. I need to get to bed myself. I need to, you know, whatever. And the fact is, I won't be able to have that time to be able to walk him around every night and put him to bed when the baby comes. Like, that's a big worry for me. So I'm not really sure. I'm kind of hoping that he'll start to really get into his own routine, but that kind of leads me into my next worry is I have only got 4 months left for him to do that, and another worry is that I feel like everything is going by so fast. I feel like I'm running out of time. I don't know. I feel like there is so much I need to do and so much I need to prepare for and so many things that need to happen before this baby is born. And before I know it, like another week has passed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've only got this many weeks to go, this many weeks to go, this many weeks to go. And each week, obviously, it's less and less. And it's starting to like make me panic, which because with Parker, like my pregnancy seemed to take a millennium. Like, I thought I would be pregnant forever with Parker. And with Shaden, it was slightly faster, especially towards the end, that it was taking a really long time. Like, once I hit, like, 30 weeks, I already was just like, come on, I just kind of want my baby. It just seemed to take a long time. This one, I'm just like, oh my gosh, stay in there. Don't, I need more time. Don't come out in 4 months. Like, I need, another few months to get ready. I'm just like, so, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not quite like huge. I probably will feel different later on. I don't know. But I don't know. I need to like plan my baby shower. I need to plan like 3 different birthdays because all my birthdays for my immediate family are within the months of October and November. So Parker's birthday is October 23rd. Cody's falls a week and a half after that at November 3rd. And then a week and a half after that is Shaden's birthday. So 3 birthdays that I have to plan, plus my baby shower and everything else like that. And it's just like, and I don't have anything don't have anything for the baby yet. So I'm just like freaking out about that. And I also need to get a new car, which I don't have the money for. So I'm like freaking out about how I'm gonna, because I don't have room for 3 car seats. If you watch my 21-week vlog, I actually mentioned it in there. I don't have the room in my current, I've got 2 vehicles, but my first vehicle is a tiny, tiny, tiny Chevy Prism, and it barely fits the 2 car seats in there. And my other one is a Ford Explorer, and even though it fits comfortably 2 car seats, it definitely won't fit 3. So even if I just wouldn't know how to get, I wouldn't know how to get the boys home and the baby home and myself home because I won't be able to drive myself. So I'm freaking out. Like, all these things I need to get. And I might even need to be moving soon because I live in a 2-bedroom house and it's a pretty small, like it fits us all fairly comfortably. Like at times it feels really small, especially if it's dirty. But I just don't feel like I have the room to put a 3rd baby in here. So yeah, that's why I'm just like, I need more time to come up with all these solutions for all these problems. And the last thing that I'm worried about, speaking of birthdays, is how to handle the boy's birthday. And I think my solution for that is I'm just going to celebrate a double birthday on Parker's birthday and then maybe just have like a private cake ceremony or something for Shaden on his actual birthday. But because my due date is 4 days before his birthday, it is a very big possibility that I'll go into labor on Shaden's birthday or whenever I choose to have the party. So I'm thinking, but I can't really celebrate it any other time because Parker's birthday is October 23rd. And then a week after that is Halloween, so I can't celebrate it there. And then, like I said, a week and a half after that is Cody's birthday. And then only a week after that is my due date. So I really don't have any time other than on Parker's birthday to celebrate it, which I know it'll be approximately 3 weeks early, but I don't know. I feel like that's really the only possibility that I have to kind of celebrate it and throw them both kind of a party and still be able to celebrate it and enjoy it. I think that's it for this video. In my next video, I've actually gotten a couple questions. Yay, I'm so excited about that. I got a couple questions about my birthing plan. A couple people have asked me where I'm going to be delivering and what my birth plan is and to explain that a little bit more. So in my next video, I will talk about everything to where I'm delivering, what the birth plan is, and everything that has to do with that. And I will see you for week 24 then. Okay, bye!